Hi guys, it's Amanda. Welcome to my channel. I have winter in Wisconsin here right now because it's very, very cold outside. I'm gonna do my January empties on February 1st. Woohoo! Usually I'm a couple days behind, you know. So I'm gonna have to kind of move around a little bit to grab everything just because of the angle that I'm at. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the candles that I got through. This is Fired Up Candles, formerly Ring of Fire. I wish she could have stayed with that, but, you know. This is Dragon's Blood. This was freaking amazing. I forgot how much I actually liked that scent. I bought it so that my husband could have a scent that he liked, so he didn't have to complain, and I really like it also. Loopy Fruits, Kushner Creations. This was a Spike's Secret Stash candle. This one I kind of took out of order for my candle order, and I burned the rest of it down here in my office, but it was definitely Fruit Loopy and very good. This is My Little Pony, no, I think it's just Little Pony Wax Creations. I bought 2 candles from her to try her out. This one was Pink Sugar Lollipops. This one actually didn't burn. It was a double wicked candle, and like when I started it, one of the wicks like literally went all the way down before I even noticed. So what I did was I scooped it out and used it in my warmers. It kind of had, this one had a chemical smell to it to me. So I'm not sure if it's my nose or if it's the dye or what it was, but I mean, and you can see all the glitter that was stuck at the bottom, so there was lots of glitter on it too. Normally I don't mind glitter, and the other candle that I have from her that is not empty yet is burning and everything just fine, so we're good there. Good there. So, melts, I'm just gonna kind of grab the odd balls that I have, meaning like there's 1 or 2. So, I have this was a sample from Rose Girls Cider Delight. This one my son melted. It is not my scent. I don't care for it, but it was very strong. I got this one, and I don't know where I got it from because it's from Mother Earth Creations, who has since changed her name to Farm Girl Organics. But this scent was Caramel Apple Butterscotch Whipped Cream. Now, this was a bigger chunk. It was hard as a freaking rock, but I did manage to get it cut up, and it kind of had like a cat piss undertone to it until it warmed up. So I thought I'd give it a try just because I don't ever judge on cold. I mean, sometimes I do, but it actually smelled really good. Like the caramel and the butterscotch came through more than the apple, but it all blended very nicely together. This was from BB Melts. Also, don't know where I got this one from, but this was 1,000 Wishes, and this was like a bigger tart that I cut up into smaller pieces, and this was really good. It performed amazing. I have a scent shot from Wax House Melts, and I don't believe she's open anymore. This is called They All Float Here, from her, inspired by Pennywise. This was like a root beer floaty type scent. It was pretty good. Sweet Sensations Red, Blue, and Blonde. This was a good one too. Again, this was kind of a lone scent shot, so I'm not sure where it came from, but I did very much enjoy that. I have, okay, this is a scent shot from Starry Skies. I've actually not ever heard of this wax vendor. The scent it's Delta Stream. And then it says Celebrate plus Blue Sugar plus Mango Pineapple. The blue sugar was dominant in it, which is okay because I like blue sugar. And I didn't think I'd like it because it's got the mango pineapple in it, but it blended amazingly together. And this scent shot performed very well. I mean, this was poured 12/6/16. Like I said, don't know where it came from, but it performed wonderfully. I have a scent shot from Wiki Wax. This says sample on it in pink sugar. I believe I received this when she sent me the random act of kindness. This scent shot was also hard as a rock, so I couldn't cut it apart, so I did just go ahead and melt the whole thing. It had a different undertone than pink sugar, so I don't know if it was the pink sugar that she was using or maybe the dye. I'm not really sure, but it did not smell like pink sugar to me. It was strong, but it just didn't. This is another one I have no idea where it came from. It's Up North Creations. I've heard of this vendor. She's actually in Wisconsin like myself, but she's up north, as we say. And this was in vanilla hazelnut coffee. This is like one of those cute little 1 ounce shots. This was so yummy. Yum, yum, yummy. I melted this in my kitchen and it was super good. This is another vendor that I haven't really heard much of. It's called Wax Workshop. You know, and I do swaps with people, so it's very possible that I got some of these in swaps. But this scent is tea and cakes, cake batter, strawberry soda, a little buttercream, and sugar cookie. This one to me had way too much going on. Like one scent didn't pop out more than the other scent. It just, I don't know. I just felt like there was too much going on with it. And I couldn't really tell what was what. I found this gem cleaning out my closet. This is funny. This is from Itty Bitty Wax Factory. I love Itty Bitty Wax Factory, but she has been closed for quite some time. But this was a palm wax tart in the scent True Love. I don't know when it's from, but it's over 1.5 years, 2 years old. But I melted it anyway. And it still had an amazing throw to it. I loved Itty Bitty Wax Factory and was very sad when she closed. So, okay, moving on. I have 2 from Pixie and Toad Waxworks. One of them was Black Cherry Bomb. This was a dragon. I didn't want to melt him, but I melt all my wax. So this was definitely cherry, and it was very, very strong for maybe 2 hours, and then it was gone. It didn't fizzle down, like it was just gone. So, not sure what's up with that. This, first of all, I personally I get very annoyed with baking products such as sprinkles on my wax. I don't have any issues at all with glitter, but the baking stuff, sprinkles, no. This was it's called Hoozy Blue Cotton Candy dipped in blackberry fizz and sprinkles. This was good. This was very good. It lasted longer than 2 hours. It didn't last all day, but it did, like, the scent fizzled down before it went all the way away. So this is definitely one that I would order again. I got through some from Mimi's. I have a blueberry cornbread, blonde moment with pink sugar type flour, and wild Madagascar vanilla. The blueberry cornbread was not my scent. It did perform very well, and thankfully it was more blueberry than cornbread. The wild Madagascar vanilla was so yummy and creamy. Those of you who know me know I love my vanillas, so it was perfect. And this blonde moment with pink sugar, also very, very, very good. Let's see. Now I gotta just pick piles. I got a lot. I got through a lot. I have Creative Enchantment here. I have Vanilla Sandalwood, Sweet Vanilla Honey, Blue Sage and Sea Salt, and Rainwater. Sweet Vanilla Honey is my favorite. I love it. Vanilla Sandalwood is another one of my favorites, although this one wasn't very strong, which is unusual for me for Creative Enchantment wax. Usually it's very, very strong, and I very much like that about it. But this one just wasn't. It was perfectly fine. It just had a lighter scent throw to it. Blue Sage and Sea Salt, not what I expected. Also a lighter throw. And this was what? Rainwater? Rainwater. This one had a stronger throw. It definitely smelled like the rain, but it didn't seem to last very long. So I don't know if it's my nose or what. Kushner Creations. I have Grape Bomb Pop. I need bats of this. The Grinch was Pistachio Pudding Cake. Also need bats. And this was in Bobby's Blend. My daughter melted the Bobby's Blend. She's obsessed with it. It's like a fruity, cocktail-y type scent. They all perform very, very well. This is a vendor that is very underrated to me, and you don't see a whole lot of her. I believe I got this stuff from her in a swap that we had done together, but it's Whispering Meadows. I have Sherbirst Candy, Candy Pale Ice Cream Scoop Bread, and Jungle Love. They all performed very well. My favorite out of these is the Candy Pale Ice Cream Scoop Bread. I'm really getting into candy scents, so I really like that one. The Sherbert Candy, or Sherburst it says, it just kind of smelled orangey to me. It didn't have much after that. I have one clamshell here from She Loves Cake. This is Ice Cream Shop. Chocolate chip cookies, peanut butter cookies, mallow, vanilla waffle cone. This was so good. It wasn't very strong, but it was like the medium, perfect, smooth, yummy. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I wish the scent would have lasted longer, but it just didn't. And now my heater's going to kick on. I hope you can hear me. I have MK's Scented Treats. I have Hera and Artemis. Both of these were amazing and performed very, very well. All right, next up here I have, this is Warm Tarts Make Happy Hearts. I had heard some inkling of this vendor, and I did get through quite a bit. This was sent to me in a random act of kindness package. So I've got, this was their Scoopable in Fluffy Pink Candy. Their Scoopable definitely is unique to the fact that this was poured August 11th of 17. And it's January, well, it's February, but I melted it in January. And it didn't have that rancid, like, I've let my Scoopable sit for too long smell. But it also didn't, like, I smelled it for about a half hour, and then it was gone. So, don't know if it's my nose, or if it's the scent, or exactly what it was. Then I have these bags. I have birthday cake, strawberry white cake, lemon cheesecake, and all in the pudding. These were all amazing and strong, and all in the pudding was so creamy and yummy. I heard my Wisconsin come out there. So, sadly, I got through a lot of Chloe and Me. I only say sadly because now I don't have it. This is chocolate cherry cookie dough. Not my favorite. Did not like the combination. Not her fault, mine. Blue sugared sage and citrus. I loved this one way more than I thought I would. Blue Avo bath. Also loved it way more than I thought that I would. Blue pink sugar. I wish this one would have been stronger. This one was a little light to me, having both the sugar scents in it. Blue sugar medley. All I smelled was the blue sugar, which is totally okay, and it was good. Chloe and Me always performs well. I don't ever have an issue with that. This was orange, strawberry, watermelon, lollipop, and it was actually on a stick. This one, I didn't get a whole lot of lollipop out of. I got mostly the orange. So, it was good, don't get me wrong. Pineapple fizz, also not my scent, but very, very fizzy. Oh, lollipops and gummy bear rings. This was amazing. I need more. This one too. Lollipop candy bag. Oh, God, this was good. These were both like, I need more. And then the last one, I have lemon sugar birthday cake. I don't care for lemon sugar. Lemon scents I can tolerate, but the lemon sugar, something about it. So that one was okay for me. I got through 2 scent shots here from Fired Up Candles, banana cream, and homemade apple. Oh, banana cream pie. Oh, and homemade apple pie. Oh, I can't read. These were both done, melted in my son's room, and they were strong and very true to their name. That's another underrated vendor. She's got amazing stuff. I got through some Blended with Love. These were all melted in my kitchen, and these are all from the coffee sampler. I have caramel, coffee, and toasted marshmallow, mocha frappuccino and toasted marshmallow, brown sugar hazelnut coffee and toasted marshmallow, French vanilla coffee and toasted marshmallow, and drunken hot cocoa coffee and toasted marshmallow. All of these smelled very true to their names, and they were good. Very good coffee scents. The only one I didn't care for was this drunken hot cocoa coffee. It smelled like gingerbread to me, like nothing with the coffee. My husband said he smelled the chocolate, but all I could smell was gingerbread, so don't know. Okay, next up is Wicked Wax of the East. I got through a lot of hers too, but I do have a lot of her wax. I got through caramel custard, peanut butter cookies. Oh, yum. Shaving cream and OMG olive. I don't know what OMG olive is. I think it's like a Lush dupe, which I'm not totally familiar with Lush, but I was surprised at how much I liked this. We have shaving cream strawberry. This one was okay to me. Shaving cream pink sugar was a yum. And wild berry scone, also a very, very good yum. And what's this one? Ooh, pumpkin zucchini bread. My son melted this. No. Not my scent, but really good. Next up, this was a loaf in the scent Fountain of Youth. Oh, this was amazing. I love this scent very, very much. Go! Don't! Oh boy. And then I have a bakery bag here from Butali, who is no longer open. This was in caramel macchiato. This was, oh, yum. Amazing. I wanted to drink it, but I didn't because it's wax. And last but not least, I've got some Frankie scents. Frankie scents, another one that's quite underrated in my opinion. Her wax is real soft and a little like slimy sticky. Look at that. Sorry. But it performs very well. I have Tropical Splendor, Blue Hawaiian Grape, and Orange 7-Up Pound Cake. This orange 7-Up Pound Cake was not my scent. I did not like it at all. I believe I got it in one of her mystery bags, but I'm not really sure. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you can see, you can just like pinch it and it melts. So that is what I got through in January. I'm looking and I believe that is it. My desk is now empty of all these empty bags. So I will put the information down below if you are interested in any of the vendors that I just went through. You can go check out their business pages and websites. So thanks for watching, you guys. Have a great day.